Hi guys, GadgetGirlKylie here, and welcome to the Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate demo on the Nintendo Wii U. This is post-commentary with my brother Shaun and myself, GadgetGirlKylie, and Shaun's going to be fighting the Plesioth using... oh no, it's Magombi, isn't it?
No, it's Plesioth.
Plesioth, yeah. Plesioth using dual blades. You like dual blades now, don't you?
Yeah, second time I used it. There we go.
Why do you like them?
Because they're Ember.
Because they're Ember. What does that even mean? Is that PC terminology?
Yeah, imbalance.
Imbalance, right, okay. Thanks for clearing that up. Ember, you've been using it a lot and I don't know what it is. Oh, these are nice.
Yep, Golden Bears.
We're eating jelly bears, golden bears, or whatever they are.
Haribo Golden Bears.
Haribo golden bears, yeah.
No, they're just, it's only the second time I've used them, but...
You used them a bit on Unite, didn't you?
No,
didn't you? Thought you did, briefly.
Oh
I
yeah, I
remember
did,
doing
yeah.
a quest with you and you were using them.
That's right. Until I went over fully to bow. They look like an expensive do though, because you definitely don't want to go without... Well, you could, but I prefer to go with Dash Extract.
How'd you make it? Is it hard to make? I can't remember. You need, it's Ludroth, isn't it? Royal
yeah.
Ludroth and that stuff.
I don't know if that's just for those, I can't remember what, because you can make a more powerful one, can't you, that lasts like twice as long or something?
Yeah. Mega Dash.
Yeah. But, yeah, I think that's it. That would be totally broken with these weapons. They seem to be, like, I think I actually prefer using these underwater rather than the greatsword.
Still fast.
Yeah, it's that,
oh,
yeah,
nice.
Look at that already.
Yeah. I wasn't paying attention when you were playing this with the dual blades.
Yeah. Is there any way that you can, like, see that move, that combo that you do there? Is there any way to just go straight into that combo, but, like, getting your weapons out?
Well, get your weapon out and just do it.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I mean, at least I haven't found a way to do it. But then, I mean, I do use dual blades, but they're not one of my main weapons. Yeah. I use like switch axe and longsword at the minute.
Because I know if you hold, like with the greatsword, I know if you hold run and press the X and A button together, you're immediately black straight away, so you don't have to get out. Yeah.
Can you do that with sword and shield?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I think.
You can guard through, you know when the monsters do the roars? You can guard through them.
Yeah, you can.
But you have to be facing them, don't you?
I think so, yeah.
He doesn't spam the hit check as much, but he spams that bloody tailspin move.
Yeah.
It's annoying, because like, someone was saying, oh, they've fixed it, but I don't feel like they have, because even when he does that hit check, you're underneath him and you're behind his legs. If you're at the base of his tail, it still hits you. And it shouldn't hit you because his tail's higher than you and there's a big gap in between, so it shouldn't get you if he does it, but it still does.
Yeah.
So it's better than it was, but it's still not perfect.
That bar that's slowly draining that's underneath your weapons, is that still like a boost after you've used
that's
it?
That's because your special ability is activated.
Well, how come the stamina isn't draining? When you activate it, your stamina drains, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Might have to do some research on that, what it actually is, what it does. Because I noticed when I use the dodge, see, it's gone off now. She's done the quick dash.
That must be it when it's running out then. So you need to what? Get the bar back up.
No, it gets up when you're doing like loads of attacks. But you can go straight into that charge thing without that bar.
So what does it actually do then?
I'm not too sure. Maybe someone will comment and tell us.
Yeah. You'd think I'd know by now, wouldn't you? But
well, sometimes
I don't really main dual blades. I tend to like main. I was maining switch axe for a long time.
There we go, because he went on land, that's when I used the dash juice. It's completely broken. I can put this down. It takes him ages to come over, actually. I should have,
Oh my god.
Yeah, look at that.
Ah!
He does that move like 4 or 5 times. This wastes so much time, this does.
I don't even know what he's aiming at, because Cha-Cha and Kiamba are right by
Yeah,
where you are.
I didn't want to put any bombs down just in case he shot the beam straight.
Oh my god, he's still doing it. Yeah, because like every time you put the bombs down, it's Sod's Law, isn't it?
Yeah.
That he blows them up.
See, look at that!
Like when I tried to do longsword.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
planted bombs twice and he blew
See,
them
look,
up.
you can go into that power thing straight away, but you can't do this move.
It's filling the bar up though.
Yeah, it does. That's what I mean, so I'm not too sure what it does.
Do something useful.
Do like the dual blades, see how it goes. I'll be going great sword and dual blades, I think, mainly, and then I'll go bow and arrow afterwards. How did he hit me there? See what I mean?
See, that's what I mean. You're behind his legs, but it still hit you.
Yeah, and he bitch slapped me with his tail.
I mean, I guess by his bum there is that bit that does go down. Maybe that's what's hitting you, but see what I mean? There's a big gap when you're underneath him, so I don't get why that still hits you when you're behind his legs.
Yeah. See
That's good.
that quick move and hit is good. That's good underwater, you know. You know when she dashes forward and swings out with faithful weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really good underwater. That's probably the best move to use with the dual blades underwater.
Paralyzed.
Yeah, those weapons are really good. Typical, isn't it?
Well, imagine if you and me both go that like monster.
Yeah.
Lance has a paralyzed weapon as well, doesn't it?
Yep. So
We
does
all went
the
para.
great sword, I think. I'm not too sure if
There
you
is
need
the
awakening.
paralyzed switch axe as well.
Yeah, you either have to use awakening or you use the charge, don't you? From the sword ability.
I don't know what I want to name that because like I think I enjoy using longsword more on the 3DS than I do on the Wii U version. I don't know why because the controls are bloody the same, but I prefer. Like I found fighting Plesioth solid using the switch axe on the 3DS, but then when I fought him on the Wii U with the switch axe, I owned him, didn't I?
Yeah, well, I just think that was
A good hunt.
So yeah, I don't. This demo isn't a true representation of the game really, because it's just like they took little bits out, which is kind of annoying. Like I said, the monsters don't roar, and I know like it sounds like a bit of a trivial thing, but I don't know.
It's not true. This is what I said. I posted it on a few of the Facebook Monster pages, and I just said the things that they've changed, like the health bar, like it won't go higher than that on the demo, but it is now. Even if you eat another piece of meat, it won't go any higher than that. Whereas on the full game, you're able to get your stamina bar all the way up to the edge of the screen.
Yeah, you are.
And you know that's something that would have come in handy for new players to have a bigger stamina bar to run more. And then the whole thing that you can't see the equipment, so you can't even see if any skills are activated with the armour.
I don't even know. Yeah.
Like you said, yes. Yeah, you were saying, weren't you, that it all does the same damage when you get hit, which it does. Like I was looking back on videos and watching, it does. Like, no matter what armour you're wearing, it does the same damage when you get hit by different monsters. So
Yeah.
they've definitely altered stuff. Whether it makes it more newbie friendly or not, I don't know.
I don't think it. Well, I don't think it really does. It would have been nice for them to have armors. Like certain weapons perform better with they all perform better with skills, but against like different bosses, like Mark found it really difficult actually against the Lagombi with the lance. But yeah, he beat Plesioth easier because it was easier to counter and hit him, because you can't block that snowball move, but you can only block that when you've got like guard boost or whatever it's called. It's like really different guard move. So it would have been nice. What they should have done was they should have gave like different weapons and different armors, depending on which boss you were fighting.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean if you actually go with the hammer, you're actually wearing the Jagai armor, aren't you? I mean, could you imagine fighting this boss with a Jagai armor? I mean, I'm not too sure what version they had. Probably like this.
Oh, that's something I want to know. If anyone's bought Plesioth on the demo, has anyone managed to cut off his tail? Because I was actually tacking his tail quite a lot, wasn't I? On the Switch app video, and it didn't come off.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if you can actually get the tail off in the demo or not. Because if you should be able to, because that's one of the awesome things of Monster Hunter. Yeah, you know, I took off a piece of the monster.
Yeah.
It's awesome to take off a tail or something.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It would have been handy actually as well. That tail is annoying.
Yeah. Oh, is this where he goes in and then he comes back out or something?
Yeah, like 4 times. Mind you, I was just like, I was tired and I should have swum away really and wait till he came to me. But he was sort of, I don't know, he was sort of bouncing between me little minions. He just kept staying next to the way out. I think is it this time or is it the next time? I don't know.
Oh.
I know, how did I not get hit by that?
Yeah.
See, that quick attack is really good.
Yeah.
Because you can just... Because underwater you need that speed boost. This is the advantage with the Lance, because you're able to do that charge move underwater. Whereas everyone else has to swim dead slow. But
yeah. Nice, that's like the third paralysed now, isn't it?
I know. I'm amazed at how long
own.
it actually took to kill this guy with the amount of time to paralyse him and stuff and done that.
I don't know if that's realistic though, because you don't know if they've reduced its tolerance against paralyse, so that you do it more often.
Yeah.
You know, to make it easier with certain weapons on the demo. So I don't know.
Well, I don't understand why they would make it easier with certain weapons than others. I mean, when they just give like...
Well, the sword and shield is fucking impossible against Plesioth.
Yeah.
So, so annoying. It's actually probably best to fight him underwater when using sword and shield. It's when he's on land. Because he has such thin legs. The only thing you can actually attack is his legs, because you can't reach anywhere else. Because he's massive. And then because his legs are so thin, if he moves, you barely get any attacks on him.
Yeah.
So...
Well, that's the thing, like, I don't know, well, it'd be... I don't understand why they would make it... Why would they make it easier? Like, it's that weird, like, because that sounds conflicting to me, because they make it easier, but yet they reduce the time down to like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
I mean,
why the hell have they reduced the time down to 20 minutes? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Or accidental area out, but doesn't matter, you get to heal.
Yeah, I did need healing.
I hate it when you, like, fighting Lagombi or someone like that, and you go into the area chasing them, and then they fire something at you and it pushes you straight out again.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
The best was when Mark went into the area where the zombie went and he was like, where is he? And turned around, the snowball just smacks him in the face. Boy. Yeah, this is where the lock-on... The lock-on is actually... You don't need the lock-on when you're on ground, I don't think. But underwater...
It is still handy, like, even if you're using the Pro or the old Classic.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Just to snap it onto the monster, like, instantly is just really handy.
I think I was getting cheesed off at this point.
Yeah, I think you were, because I remember you getting pissed off. And I was like, what's going on? Because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. It's my fault, really. I should have...
This was late, though. You did this. This was, like, quite late, wasn't it?
I know.
Because we've been filming for, like, hours and playing it for hours non-stop. And this was about 20 past 10, was it? Something like that.
Yeah.
And we were
Mind
all
you, though.
tired.
I was knackered all day. I came home early from work. And I don't know, just felt so exhausted. Because to be perfectly honest, if I was to comment on the Greatsword gameplay, it was absolutely shocking. Shockingly bad. Which I'm guessing people have actually watched now. Have you uploaded it, have you?
Yeah, I've uploaded those Greatsword gameplays.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't watch it.
Not that bad. On the Plesioth you were doing not so good at the beginning, but then you got better.
Yeah.
Once you started to play Push.
That's it. I already did one though, and I failed on that.
Then again, you haven't played Monster Hunter in ages, have you? So
yeah, that's
like
true.
yesterday was the first day, wasn't it? For a long time, and you were getting used to it on the Wii U.
Yeah, that I don't know. That feels weird on the
Pro.
Yeah, on the Pro joystick.
I'm gonna practice more with it and see if I can get used to it, but otherwise I might just stick to the Wii remote and classic controller. Button positioning is just better on it.
Yeah.
Than the Pro. And everyone goes, oh, it's wireless. And it's like, yeah, the Classic's kind of wireless. It has to connect to the Wii remote, but the Wii remote's wireless.
Why does everyone phone over wireless? It sucks ass. I mean, I can never
And
beat
it's
a
heavier.
cable. I don't like the fact that it's just like, the buttons are so far away from your analog sticks. Like, your dodge button is so far down. I mean, if you want to quickly dodge, you're shafted. Like,
Yeah.
but then when you go to the classic controller on the Wii, the analog sticks are underneath the dodge button.
Yeah.